Yo, what is up everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're going to be talking about bees, understanding them and working towards getting some more bees for ourselves to help. So let's first of all understand bees. What do they do? So first of all, obviously bees, they help with crop growth. So they will go over to a crop like such as this one, pollinate it, to which will help it grow, and then they'll take that pollen back into here, which then obviously gets converted into honeycomb, which if I was to, is it right or right click, left click, either one to fill up the honeycomb, you can then use that in custom recipes to create a custom recipe. As well as that, obviously, it is helpful towards creating new bees as well, and that is what we are currently after. So yeah, that is the main purpose of the bees. You can also level up your queen bee. To do that, you simply need to fill up our honeycomb. So if we go ahead and left click, that's one filled. So there is one in there that is filled right now. So if we go ahead and left click on this, that is Hive XP 1 out of 50. So if we right click potentially, yep, we can. So W's. Now if we right click again, okay, I didn't mean to do that. Let's put that back. Sorry. Let's right click here. Now this beehive is 10 out of 50. Every time you level it up, your queen bee will level up. If you want to know what that entails, then you read down here. It says, as you level up your queen bee, your hives can't read, will increase, allowing for more bee workers. So obviously right now we can only fill in these, but as we level up the queen, we've got to unlock these slots here as well. So what we're going to do now is get to work and just set up a bee farm, and I will go over everything of what I'm doing and why I'm doing it that way. Okay, so this is the layout that I've gone with. Now, I will explain in a moment what the plan here is, because obviously I've got a 2 gap there and then a 1 gap here, and I will explain why in a second. But before we get to that part, what I am going to go ahead and do is just create a little thing up here to where it will stop the trees from becoming those massive ones that we hate, as we do not want nor like them. So where the trees are going to be is here. So we don't want big old trees. So we're going to just prevent the trees from growing to that height. And you simply do that just by placing blocks above. Tree, tree, flower. Tree, tree, flower. So these trees will identify that there's a flower nearby. And that is how I do it. Now there may be other methods, better methods of doing this. Like the way I do things is not the potentially best way of doing things, not the correct way of doing things. It's just the way that I do things, as I'm sure you guys will have your own methods and own ways of doing things as well. So now that's done, we simply just got to wait for them to grow and then hope that we get some beehives. Now with the beehives, you'll either get honeycomb or you will get a larva. A larva is what you would leave a larva. What's it called? A larva. So you get a 1 in 10 chance of getting one. If you get one, you simply place it into here, then you wait 15 minutes, and then you get yourself a bee. Now what that is a piece of string. I'm not sure if there is any in the AH. That there is. But that's what it looks like. And that is what we want to be getting, to be able to get ourselves more bees to help with the growth. As well as that, of course, we do ideally want to get ourselves some more beehives as well. Okay, so here's a platform that I decided to make, and I've made it a little bit bigger than what you have seen already. And I gave you a little bit more spacing, so there's 4 blocks between. Here there's only 3, but I'm not really too fussed about that. Not had any beehives as of yet. But yeah, we're going to keep on obviously growing, and I'm going to come back to you once we actually get a beehive. Okay, so we finally have got one. So it is now officially grown with one beehive. Obviously, as you can see, there is no more currently. So what you will need to do is just fist that. Okay, so after obviously we've harvested that one, we can go ahead now and make another beehive. So if we do /craft, get the honeycomb that we got, go ahead and do that. Beehive has been created. So now we have 4 beehives on the go here. So it has to be 6 blocks away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one can go here. So we're just putting that one there. Obviously, it's going to have the queen bee in it with no XP, no leveled up. But we'll chuck some honeycomb in there anyway. And we'll just leave that to do its thing. Now, I'm unsure on how many you can have per island, but obviously the trees here that have grown without any beehive, I'm going to go chop down and I will get some more. Okay, so I've been chopping trees down, just replanting as I've been going. I'll say that, and I've just missed loads of them. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, I'm a bot, right? Okay, we'll move on from that anyway. But yeah, another beehive has spawned, so punch. There we go. And we finally got one. I am going to try and place down another beehive, but I am 99% sure it's 4 per island. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so you can only have 4 per island. That's fine anyway. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this one into here. And now what we do is we simply just wait for 15 minutes roughly. Not roughly, actually, there's timer on there. And we'll come back to this and have another bee. Okay, so we got another one. This is the third one since recording. Oh, we got another one over there as well. Okay, so statistically, I believe it's a 1 in 10 chance to get one of the other things. So if we get one, it's a W, but I doubt it. Yeah, no, we didn't get another one. Okay, so that was 2 there. We just had grown. That was just sick. But yeah, I'm going to just carry on going. And obviously keep coming. I'll come back to you guys once I have got a bee fully grown, which will be in about 10 minutes time. I'll just chop these remaining trees down and then I will go and check the timer. Of course, I will go and replant. Don't panic. So how long we got? We got 9 minutes remaining until that bee has grown. Okay, so time's up now and we finally have a bee. So if we go ahead and right click this. Okay, we can't right click this because we need to fill this up, I believe. Okay, we just double check. Right click to transform. So we need 1 empty honeycomb and 10 times pollen. Okay, so we just need to wait for 2 more pollens to be stored. Then we can redeem him. But in the meantime, we do have others going as well that are cooking. As obviously while I was harvesting, I managed to get a few more as well. Yeah, we have got 4 in total more bees, which is absolute W. So we just need to wait for this guy. But unfortunately, he's not very happy because he can't do anything right now. So if I go ahead and just get my hoe out and just harvest some of these potatoes, then he'll be a bit happier. Mangrove bow, where are you at? There you go. Right, there we go. Let's just harvest some of these potatoes. Right, now he's got some stuff to actually pollinate. When he comes back, this will go up. Hopefully, anyway. There we go. So he's just helped that one grow there. I don't know if you saw that. We should have seen that. As you can see now, he's just full of pollen. So when he returns back home, this will... So we're just going to wait for him to return. Should be 2. So I'm not sure where the other one... Oh, okay. He's... So he will return now. Alright, no, he's been awkward. Go home, Mr. B. Thank you. Okay. So now he's gone home. We're up to 10. So now we right click. Bang. We have ourselves another basic bee. So now we chuck that one in there. Now we have 3 bees that will be working this area. So that is how bees work. Now, obviously, I've said about the custom recipes. If you do /recipes, you obviously come through and just have a look and see which ones require any honey. Now, I don't actually know. Here we go. So you've got this one here. Hellfire carrots. That requires bottles of honey. Again, if you want that, you read this and it'll tell you how to do it. But you place the pollen into this. Once it's full, you take it out. Out from that and it becomes the full bottle of honey. You can also go ahead and go in shop and somewhere in here, yep, these, so you can use these to get the bottles. So yeah, that is how bees work. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up, comment and subscribe. And yeah, just make sure you get your bees working, so they're incredibly useful, especially if you're using automation to try and level up quick, try and get trophy points. You want to have your beehives and as many bees as possible. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you and goodbye.